Welcome back to the Zero to Funded series. This is the series where I'm taking you from a complete beginner to a fully funded day trader. I'm GW Trades, and today is day 4 of the series, and that is discipline. This is a crucial step that can either make or break your trading as a whole. So let's get into how discipline affects your trading, and I hope you guys are enjoying the series as well. Make sure to subscribe, turn on the post notifications, follow me on Instagram, and also join the free Discord down below too. We are live trading in there every single morning. So again, I hope this series has been fun. Let's get into discipline. So I'm sure you hear discipline a lot, not even just in trading, just in general in the world, discipline in sports, let's just say like weightlifting, anything like that, just anything in general. Honestly, you have to have discipline just to wake up to every single day. And whether it be go to a job, go on a run, trade, whatever the case may be, you need discipline, okay? And discipline in day trading isn't just about like sticking to a set of rules. It's a skill that involves like self-control, patience, the ability to stick to your strategy, which is the most important part, because if you're not sticking to your strategy that you created, you're just lying to yourself. And as a human, you should never lie to yourself or anybody in general, but especially yourself. And that's going to be a crucial part of trading. Because emotions are going to run high, right? Emotions are going to run high in trading. You're going to want to maybe do this and that, but you need to be disciplined and stick to the plan that you create for yourself. I can't stress that enough, that you have to stick to your plan. But with getting into a plan, let's break it down into actual steps that'll help you master the discipline in your trading. So step 1 is going to be developing a trading plan, all right? A well-crafted trading plan is the blueprint for success. It outlines your trading strategy, including entry and exit criteria, risk management, and profit-taking rules. Without a trading plan, you're essentially fucked, okay? You're literally like flying blind. You need a set of rules to stick to every single day. That's why it looks so easy when I hop on the charts, or anybody in general just hops on the charts and knows what to do, or knows exactly, I'm going to wait for this. I'm going to wait for this to happen. What's going on in the market? What's going on here? What's going on there? We all have a trading plan. A trading plan is going to be your set of steps, a guideline, essentially, to basically tell you if you're trading that day or not. If the trading plan doesn't line up, you don't take the trade. It's that simple. It's simple, but it's not simple. Here's like a basic template, right? Here's a basic template to get you started with a trading plan. You want to define your trading goals. Okay, so whether you want to be a swing trader, a day trader, an intraday trader, you have to define that for yourself. Your preferred markets, do you like options trading, forex trading, futures trading? The indicators or tools you'll use. For instance, I use the EMA, and I know some people use the VWAP, the SMA, volume. I use volume as well. So there's a bunch of different indicators that you use, which are all just confluence. Okay, those are all different things that you add up together. Then when they all add up, that's the best time to take that trade. Instead of only when one lines up, 3 of them line up, it's just more confidence, more confluence to take the trade, and it's beautiful. And then finally, your risk management, okay? You need to understand how much you're risking when you're trading. Whether you want to risk 1% of your account, 2% of your account, 0.5% of your account, whatever the case may be, you need to understand what that is, and you need to learn how to trade that. For instance, if I have a $100,000 account and I want to risk 1% a day, I'm risking $1,000 a day, okay? So take those numbers and now use your account size, or an account size that you'd be comfortable with, and risk is truly all about how much you're willing to lose. So even if you have a $100,000 account, you don't have to risk 1% just because I may risk 1% or another trader may risk 1%. You don't have to. You can literally risk $250, which is like 0.25%. Just because it's a set guideline, but it needs to be a set amount that you're risking every single day until your account keeps growing. Then once your account grows, your percentage grows with that account as well. So this is all based on time, because over time, you're going to have more money. With more money comes more capital. With more capital comes more risk. It's all like a trickle-down effect. Step 2 is going to be sticking to your plan. It sounds simple, but like that's the you versus you battle, or like the discipline I talk about. Is you can have a grade A trading plan, but if you don't stick to it, you're not going to help yourself, and you're just going to fail, honestly. You know, it sounds simple, but like sticking to the plan could be incredibly challenging, especially on volatile days. Markets moving quick and you see the money moving fast, your emotions start moving even faster. So that's why you really have to stick to your trading plan, because if your trading plan is a good plan, you can accept the loss that comes with that. Because if everything lines up and you lose, it's just not your day. But if everything doesn't line up and you lose, that's on you. But yeah, this is where discipline truly comes into play. If your plan says to stay out of the market when certain conditions are met, and then you resist the urge to trade just because you're feeling impatient or eager. Here, I'll give you an example on step 2 here. A trader, okay, let's just say Johnny, right? Johnny deviated from his trading plan and he made a trade based on a hunch, right? Rather than actually having the confluences in place and the trading plan and everything map up one by one by one. What was the result? A loss. But that loss could have been avoided if he would have stayed on his trading plan. So it's just simple things like that. Even if you do have a good trading plan and you stray away from it and that loss happens, now you're going to be more mad because you didn't listen to your trading plan. So moral of the story, stick to your trading plan. Step 3 on developing this trading plan or like little discipline route, you know, this is what I tell like people in my Discord is you need to understand your emotions as well when it comes to trading. So I'm going to say step 3 is going to be develop emotional resilience. That might be a big word, but it's not a big word. Just go look it up, dude. Trading and emotions can be a roller coaster, okay? You're going to be up on this high. You're going to be, oh my God, I just won $1,000. Dude, I'm the best trader. And then the next trade, you lose 2 bands because you don't have risk management. You didn't follow your trading plan. See how those can be avoided if you just stick to what you put in place for yourself? Because you can't lose more than what you're allowing yourself to risk. So keep that in mind. But yeah, emotional resilience is about just managing your emotions, right? Effectively so that they don't interfere with your trading decisions. If you just manage your emotions and you got to tell yourself to detach from the money, if you stay attached to the money the whole time, that's going to be your problem. You have to let go of the money. When you let go of money, your emotions become 10 times better. It's almost just like you're playing a video game. The mentality that I have when I'm trading isn't, I got to win $1,000. No, it's just let me log in and let me win. Let me execute, right? Because if I'm executing, that's going to result in money. But if I'm not executing, I'm not going to make any money. So that's why you just got to focus on execution instead of money. And that's going to help you with your emotional aspect of this. This also involves recognizing when you're feeling emotional too, because when you're feeling emotional, you should probably step away from the charts. You probably shouldn't trade. You shouldn't, because at the end of the day, we're preserving our capital. That's the goal here, is to make money from the money that we have and preserve it, not to just crash out. Don't be a crash out. But yeah, dude, you can do a couple things to help you with your emotions, right? Practice mindfulness or just meditate as well. Get up in the morning before you trade and get in a good zen, right? Get your good headspace for what you think is going to help you out in the market. To keep your stress in check. Or just keep a trading journal. I really talk about this a lot too. Journaling is huge, right? I use Notion. A lot of people know what Notion is, but it's an online journaling platform that you can download thousands of templates from people all over the place that make trading templates, anything, right? Banking templates. You can help your expenses on Notion. You can write down everything. So I definitely think journaling is key, because when you journal your trades, you then see what trades won, what trades lost, and then you see the pattern that falls in between all those. Then you can start weaving out the bad trades, and you can just focus on the good trades. Then once you just focus on good trades, your win percentage goes up, and then everything starts to come together as a trader. So I 100% recommend that you journal your trades. Step 4 in discipline is going to be creating a trading routine. This trading routine is not a trading plan, so keep that in mind. But it's going to act as a consistent routine that helps you reduce the likelihood of impulsive decisions. We'll put it that way. This routine should help you like with pre-market preparation, reviewing your trading plan, and post-market analysis as well. So you need to have a routine before you trade, while you're trading, which your routine while you're trading is your trading plan. And then your routine after is, like it says, post-market analysis, okay, or a trade breakdown, or record yourself understanding why you took that trade, okay? Or go back and be like, okay, this is why I took that trade, win or loss. If it's a loss, that's even better because you can learn from that L. When you can learn from a loss, you're getting better every day as a trader, because you're going to lose, dude. You're going to lose. In my trading routine, I always do a trade breakdown, and I always do a pre-market analysis. Find my bias, right? I find where I think price is going to go for the day. and then I act on that accordingly during the trading day. So yes, I have a trading routine. Every good trader has a trading routine. So that's something you need to implement. That's going to help you stay that course, right, and keep you disciplined along your journey. Okay. So this is going to be like step 5 on that discipline that we're talking about, is learning from your mistakes. The hardest thing that any human can do. Number 1, accepting that we're wrong. And number 2, accepting that we made a mistake. If you can get past those two, you're already becoming a way better person and trader, okay? But even the most disciplined traders make mistakes, right? The key is to learn from those mistakes, right? I take L's. Everybody takes L's. But if you're not learning from that, that's where it's an actual loss instead of, maybe just a learning experience. The journal is going to help you the most because you can record your trades. You can find the reasoning behind your trades. You can also tell yourself the outcomes, also how you were feeling during that trade, right? Were you emotional? What type of emotions were you feeling during that trade, right? What was the outcome? Was it a win or loss? And if it was a loss, was it a learning experience or was it just an L? You know what I mean? It gets a little deeper than just trading. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. And that's why a lot of people fail, because everybody just gets into this to make hella money. And that's not the goal. Like, that is the goal. But like, if you go into anything with the aspect of like, oh, I'm going to go make hella money, you're not going to make hella money. Let's use different terms, right? Let's go to females, right? I don't have a girlfriend, right? So I'm not an expert on relationships, but I do know this. It's the same thing in trading as it is a woman, right? If you go to a girl or a woman and you're just looking for, you know what I'm talking about. If you're just looking for that, the odds that she gives you that is slim to none. But if you actually don't even look for that and you just go in looking, is she a nice person, a relationship, what kind of goals does she have for herself, this, that, and a third, then that might be something down the road, you know what I mean? But if you go in expecting something, and this is just anything in life, if you go in expecting anything, it's probably not going to work out that way. You have to go in with no expectations and just go to be the best version of you. That's really it, dude. It's as simple as that. Because everybody's scared of the losing. Like, that shouldn't be a factor, right? If you're into trading, number 1, you're a risk taker, okay? You're an entrepreneur, you're a risk taker, so you're not worried about the L. So stop worrying about the loss and think about how the loss can make you a better person or better trader and help you. But in summary, guys, like, discipline in trading is all a mentality, number 1. But number 2, it is about sticking to the rules that you create for yourself. Because if you have rules and you're breaking them, again, you're lying to yourself, bro. And that is the worst part. Lying to yourself is just terrible. But let alone, you're going to lose hella money, okay? You need to be disciplined and stick to a plan. And if you're not going to be disciplined, nobody's going to do it for you. You're just going to fuck up and lose everything that you're doing, right? Even if you're winning 30 days in a row, and then you're like, fuck it, I want to just risk 3% instead of 1%, and you lose, bro, you just cut back like a whole week or 2 of wins, bro. Like you just lost so much in one thing, being greedy, not being disciplined, not staying to your plan. And this is why you keep losing. You need to figure out a trading plan, and you need to figure out, number 1, why do you keep losing? If it's because, let's say, you trade after 2 o'clock every day, stop trading after 2 o'clock. If it's because you're taking 5 trades a day, only take 1 or 2. If it's because you're waking up after 9 o'clock, bro, trade at 7 a.m. before pre-market. There's a reason behind everything. You just have to figure out the reason. And it all comes with time, but people are not willing to give good things time. If you're not willing to give something time, bro, it's not going to work for you. That's something I myself had to come to an understanding of, is if I wasn't going to give trading my time, it was not going to work for me. Same thing, like, this is the first thing that I've loved like this since baseball, okay? A lot of you may not know my story, whatever the case may be, but I played baseball, middle school, high school, college, whatever the case is. And that was like my baby. That was my thing. I woke up every single day excited to do this, that, and a third, right? Then I dropped out of college. 2 years ago, had no clue what I was going to do. But at the time, I was still, slowly dedicated to learning this, being an entrepreneur, right? I knew I wanted to do business. I just didn't know what I wanted to do business in. And I was learning fucking business from somebody who didn't own a business, right? And a college professor. I was learning business from somebody who's making 45, 50K a year. And that's not where I want to be at. So in order for me to get to this point I am now, being able to give you guys game, give you guys education, and help you with trading, I had to put discipline into this skill for the past 2.5 years. And this is just the beginning. This is going to be something I'm doing for years on years on years. This is a long-term game. So this is a very, 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 very crucial video, because without discipline, you're not going to make it in anything. Fuck trading. Fuck this video. Just anything in life, bro. You're not going to make it if you do not have discipline. If you can't wake up every single day and do something that you don't want to do, you're not going to be great, bro. I promise you're not going to be great. But this isn't me like shitting on you or anything. This is just the reality of it, bro. You just got to want to be great for yourself, and you got to have that discipline, bro. And when you can learn to tell yourself, like, okay, I'm not disciplined enough, I need to get that dog in me, that's when you'll see the biggest change, man. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. As you can tell, I got a little passionate. I mean, I love this shit, bro. And, like, I'm going to keep pushing out these videos. I am a little sick right now, so my apologies. But yeah, that's day 4 on the Zero to Funded. The discipline and you versus you battle, man. That's the most important battle I think anybody in this world will ever face, is you versus you. And that's just, without trading, that's just life in general. I hope you guys have been enjoying this stuff. Next video, we are on these charts, man. I'm excited to get on the charts. But yeah, if you guys made it this far, please drop a like on this video, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and also leave a comment down below as well. Let me know something that's stuck with you, okay, through any of the videos, or maybe this video. What's been something that's very insightful to you that's helped you so far? So looking forward to seeing you guys in day 5, and I'll catch you there. Peace.